Hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. How you doing out there? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you've had a good day. I am running around here kind of like a chicken with my head cut off this evening. Somebody's always trying to call me when I get on here, but I'm getting some packing done before we take off, and I wanted to share with you guys something that I'm doing now that I wanted to share with y'all. As I was switching out my my little pods here, I thought, you know what, I should let people know about these great things because I'm always talking about things that are healthy, right? So I'm going to share with you guys a healthy alternative to the scents, okay? So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you're seeing a red live up in the corner, please just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching me later on, it'll say was live up there. That just means you're catching the Facebook replay, and that is great, too. I'm not going to lie. And you can type replay in the comments. Please let me know where you're watching tuning in from. My name is Jan. I live in Southeast Nebraska. And if you follow me, you know that I love sharing our low carb lifestyle, but it's not just low carb. It's more about healthy, okay? Whole foods, less toxins, just trying to get the junk out of our lives. Now, toxins are not just in our food, folks. It's in, laundry detergents, it's in lotions, it's in all kinds of things. There can be junk in all kinds of things that we expose our bodies to. So, what I have tried to do is I try to use things in our lives. I've switched our laundry detergents. We don't use dryer sheets at all anymore, guys. I use some scent beads that are all natural. They go in the laundry. And then I use wool balls in my dryer. Just lots and lots and lots of things like that I do to try to keep the toxins out of our lives, okay? So, and hey Angie, how are ya? So, like I said, one of the things that when we're traveling, if we're in a hotel, if we're staying in a hotel, if you're staying in an Airbnb, wherever you're staying, sometimes you walk in and you get that whiff of, ew, what's that smell? So I'm going to tell you guys what I now do. I travel. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. When I travel now, even when we go camping, I do this. You know, campers get locked up. They get kind of funky smelling. And I do this. And I'm going to show you what I got here. I got to unplug this one. But I'm going to show you what I've got, okay? And I am going to pack this with me, okay? These have become a little bit of a lifesaver for us. And I no longer travel without them, okay? This little device right here, okay? They are rechargeable. They don't have to be plugged in. They'll run. So this has been a lifesaver, not only that, but when the electricity goes off, this stays charged for quite a while, and they make a great little nightlight. But anyway, so what I want to talk about, guys, is how functional these things are, okay? First off, there's no wax, no mess, no chemicals released, okay? These are all natural pods, okay? So there's no oils, like from a diffuser, something like that. So you've got nothing to spill, nothing to leak, okay? No water, nothing to spill, nothing to leak, okay? I am that person. I used to use stuff like that. The wax, daycare tips it over, you've got a wax-tastrophe. That's what I call it, okay? I still have wax in some of my carpet. I'm not going to lie. I've had oils and they leave a residue behind. Hi, Wanda. So, and then the best thing is there's no flame, there's no heat. Now, I don't like to burn candles because of the flame, okay? I have actually walked out of my house when I did burn candles. I left them burning, and you come back and you're like, oh my God, my house didn't burn down. Look what I just did. So, no wax, no flame, no heat, no water, no oil. Now, you might be saying, how does it work? It's just got this great little fan in there that pushes through these wonderful pods. Now, I marked on this one. No, I did not. I put this one in. So actually, I put this in a couple weeks ago. it's still got a lot of scent left to it. So what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to change them out. Hi, Jackie. I'm going to change this out, but I have this great little baggie, so there's enough scent left in that. I don't want to mess with it. And the next time we go camping, this one's called Campfire Treat. Next time we go camping, that's going with me again. So I'm just going to set it aside. And yes, we are going for a short little weekend away. No, we're not going to Tahiti. And no, we're not going to the Amalfi Islands. But I love these 2 scents, guys. So I'm going to take a couple of these with me. Okay? These things pack great. Unplug them. Little button, shut it off. And it'll go with me. Okay? I am going to change this one just to show you guys how easy this is. It's off. These things, and guys, these are not only just for this. There's a car one. Hi, Debbie. There's one that goes in your car. It doesn't use the air. It uses your vents. And it uses the same pod. There's also a cool little one that I keep in the changing room where I change kids' diapers. And it takes the same one. Dave keeps it in his locker at work. It's a neat little pod container. I'll show it to you. And you can adjust this one. Hey, Amy, so that you can open it way up or you can close it down. And it's got those on both ends. So, real cool little thing. I bought these for the grandkids. Whoops. For their gym bags, gym lockers. They work great. Okay. And I do keep one of these, like I said, in the changing room. Because we all, if y'all had kids in diapers, we all know what that stench is. That's what I use this for. And then the door to that room gets closed up. And we're good. Okay? So, this is all I do, guys. Super simple. Okay? It's off. And look at that. I just dropped it on the floor. And that's the cool part of this, guys. Nothing's hurt. I didn't drop water. I didn't drop wax. I didn't drop whatever. I keep one of these in the daycare bathroom too, guys. So that's how great they are. Okay, so rip the top off. Rip the bottom off. And heaven begins, okay? Put this top back on. Push the button, hold it about 3 seconds. Now, they are programmable. Let me see. Yeah, right there. You can see them. The lights, you can run all of this here, or it's programmable to your phone. It's got an app that you can do, like this on the bottom, you can have your fan on high. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Or low. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but timer, so it'll run like 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, something like that. And the light is controlled on the bottom too. You can have the light or you don't have to have the light. You can run it from your phone, you don't have to run it from your phone. I love these guys, okay? Not gonna lie. Now, here's another great thing, guys. When I just pulled that one out, now this is Campfire Treat. It wasn't quite all used up. I change these out every 3 to 4 weeks. There's typically a little bit of scent left in them. Dresser drawers. I love to put them in my closets. All kinds of places like that. And then you open that closet door, and that's such a small space. You're going to get that whiff again, okay? My daughter likes to put them underneath her trash bag liners because that's a really small space, okay? Amy, I'll get with you, okay? These are amazing, guys. I'm going to tell you, there might or might not be a big special coming on them. So if you're interested, drop I need the info on that, okay? And like I said, I'm packing this. I'm taking it with me. I'm going to shut it off. I'm probably going to take this out. I don't want it in my suitcase smelling like that. But I'm going to take this one out. I'll put it in a baggie. Take it with me. When we get where we're going, I'm actually taking 2 of these because I don't know how big of a place. So I'm not going to open Tahitian Sunset until I get there and see if I need it. But I love these because so many times you get those odors left behind, and this will help cover it up. Guys, I run these in my house all the time. Not all the time, though. Okay, let me explain that. You can run it as little or as much as you want. I'm home all day. I like the scent of them. My daughter works all day long. My kids work all day long. So when they have them, they don't run during the day. That's the flexibility that they have. You can program it to turn on maybe 30 minutes before you get home from work. Let it run through the evening. Shut it off at night. You can have it as a night light, or you don't have to have it as a night light. Totally wonderful stuff, guys. Totally, totally wonderful. So, they go anywhere. You can use them in RVs. You can use them in wherever you want to. You know, like I said, they do hold a charge for about 24 hours. Or you can leave them plugged in. If you've got a place to leave it plugged in all the time, you never have to worry about it. So, I love them. No wax, no worries. No heat, no flame, no nothing. Pet friendly, kid friendly. And I'm telling you guys, fragrances are not all created equally either, okay? Those manufactured fragrances that we get in a lot of the things are full of a lot of things. You know, we see the phthalates and the parabens and all those kind of things. Those are manufactured scents. So be careful when you're buying scents. These are oils, those types of things. And if you look at this thing, it's all recyclable. Plastic is recyclable, and the insert in here is compostable. So, totally great. Hi, Jewel. Hey, Melissa, I will get with you. So, great thing. And I'll get info to everybody who's asking for it. Bear with me. I have Starlink. And guess what? For the first time since I've had Starlink, there's a major outage of Starlink today. So hopefully we get back up and online. But I will get with all of you guys who are asking for the info. I promise I'll be on my phone. I still have cell service, so that's a good thing. But thanks, Jewel, for sharing. Guys, I love these. They're so safe. They're so sensible. Sensible. How about that? Sorry. I amaze myself sometimes. So, guys, over 50 cents to choose from. And there's a special one coming tomorrow. A special one that I have to have. Orange something or other. I don't remember what it was, but I gotta have it because it's gonna take me back to my childhood. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna, if anybody has asked for the information before to be in the group that I was talking about, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of stuff in there here just real soon, and kind of let you know what's going on. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, special deals. So I hope that we can have a conversation. If it's for you, that's great. If it's not, hey, you're not going to hurt my feelings, guys. I love them, but I understand that not everything's for everybody. So I got to get on out of here. I got to go get my granddaughters because they're going with me. I'm so excited for that. And just enjoy a quick trip. It's going to be really quick. But anyway, like I said, guys, and I do share some of this information, guys, in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I can't get off here without plugging my group. I love that group, guys. I pour into it. I love sharing the recipes. I did get the recipe that I did last night on live. I did do that. It's in there today. Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you need to be in that group, drop group in the comments, and I will get back to you with a link to join. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It's my Friday. I'm going to take off tomorrow and drive all day. So enjoy your day, guys. I hope it's fantastic. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you have any questions, please make sure you either drop them in the comments or press my name and message me, private message me. Guys, if you're asking for information and we are not friends, you might have to check your message requests. I will be sending you stuff via Messenger. So make sure, maybe the best thing if you're asking for info is to send me that message right away, okay? So enjoy your day, guys. I hope it's fantastic, and we'll chat with y'all later. Smile. Pass that smile on. Thanks for tuning in, guys.